When the first crack appeared in the sky, the world froze, not in silence, but in a heartbeat of fear that stretched across continents. The clouds twisted, as if pulled by invisible hands, and from that glowing wound emerged the Krylons, an ancient alien empire older than human history itself. Their colossal ships blotted out the sun, turning daylight into a trembling twilight. Humanity expected destruction, submission, the end of everything. But instead, the aliens watched something they had never seen before. Humans running toward the chaos, not away from it. Firefighters charged into burning buildings to save people they had never met. Doctors refused to abandon patients, even as the ground shook. A terrified child hugged a wounded stray dog tighter than her own fear. The aliens observed with growing confusion. Every world they conquered had surrendered instantly, but Earth was different. Humans didn't collapse, they cared. That single anomaly terrified the Krylons more than any weapon humanity possessed. When the aliens abducted humans for testing, their scanners detected something impossible, emotional surges so powerful they short-circuited alien sensors. A soldier trapped under rubble begged them to save the child beside him instead of himself, and the resulting empathy spike overloaded their machines. The aliens had removed emotions from their evolution thousands of years ago, believing them to be weaknesses, chaotic, illogical, useless. But here on Earth, emotions weren't weaknesses, they were power, real, measurable power. As the aliens studied humans further, their fear deepened. They saw people forming human chains in floods, enemies putting aside violence to rescue a crying child, entire towns opening their doors to strangers fleeing danger. Unity without orders, sacrifice without reward, compassion without logic. This behavior violated every principle of alien psychology. But nothing shook the Krylons more than a single moment. A young girl found a wounded alien soldier, trembling and terrified. Instead of running, she stepped forward, placed a small white flower in his hand, and whispered, "It's okay." The alien's stress levels stabilized instantly. His neural readings calmed. Her emotional frequency healed him faster than Krylon medicine. That was the moment the aliens realized the truth. Human emotions weren't just feelings, they were energy, influence, resonance, a force that could alter biology, override fear, inspire impossible strength, and create bonds no machine could break. And this power was contagious. Wherever humans united emotionally, alien drones malfunctioned. Whenever humans showed empathy, psychic scanners glitched. Whenever humans sacrificed themselves for each other, the alien prediction models collapsed. The Krylons ran thousands of simulations, and every one led to the same outcome. If humans ever learned to control their emotional energy, they would surpass every species in the galaxy. The Alien Council gathered in their shimmering star chamber, reviewing data streams that filled them with a fear they had forgotten how to feel. Humans were fragile, chaotic, unpredictable, but unstoppable because of their emotions. Not their strength, not their intelligence, not their technology, but their capacity to care. The Council's final report was terrifying. Human emotion is an evolutionary power we cannot match. And so, without firing a single shot, the alien armada activated their engines and fled Earth, disappearing back into the darkness of the universe. Humanity celebrated without ever knowing the real reason they survived.
not because of armies, not because of weapons, but because the aliens discovered too late that human emotions were not glitches, they were superpowers. A force so radiant, so unpredictable, so powerful that even an empire built on cold logic and technology trembled before it. And somewhere deep in the galaxy, the aliens broadcast a final warning to every civilization listening. Do not attack the humans. Their greatest weapon is not one we can scan or steal. It lives inside them, and it is stronger than anything we have ever seen. In the end, what saved Earth was not strength or science, but the unstoppable, universe-shaking power of the human heart.